guys, it's your own boy, the one-way Great Dane, back with a new season of Squad Busters. And this time around it should be Season 8. So if we hop on over to the Gem Pass here, we have Holiday Heist is the Season 8 Gem Pass. And again, while it is quite inconvenient with how busy I am with having to film this video for the new season, I'm kind of glad I did, because I noticed something pretty interesting here. So if you guys actually scroll through the pass, and this is something I always like to do regardless of the game, to compare to previous seasons, is you'll notice something rather interesting. And if you haven't already, I'll just say what it is once I scroll back through to the other sides. There's not a single skin or statue to be seen in this pass. Again, obviously it's not like they just took out a reward entirely, it was replaced with something else. So I have a feeling, based on the background here, is that if you guys didn't notice or see any of the posts yet on social media, apparently this funny present looking thing, if I click on it, we have a Squadmas Advent calendar, and I'm pretty sure everyone gets the same rewards. Again, I can compare that, someone already sent me a picture of the first awards they got on Discord. I'm pretty sure we all get the same thing every day. But I have a very good feeling that we're going to be getting a free skin. It might even be this last one. We're going to be getting a free skin from this advent calendar, at least one, and I'm assuming that's what the last reward is. Obviously I can't say with certainty because I don't have the insider information, but I have a very good feeling it's probably going to be either, or I mean, we could possibly get two skins, I don't know, but I'm thinking it's either going to be this cookie version of the goblin here, or what I assume to be a Nutcracker Greg in the backgrounds. So Gingerbread's Goblin or Nutcracker Greg, or possibly both, or maybe both will appear in the shop, and then we'll get some other completely random skin we've never seen before. Again, I do think it's quite exciting. And then the other thing I'll just announce, but again it's pretty obvious just by looking at it, is we still have the 3-star evolution on any rarity. So that value on the pass hasn't changed, but the requirements to get those higher level characters has up to 5-star on some of them so far. So again, my question to you guys is, do you think we should be getting a 4-star in the pass now? And again, and while it's easy to say yes, that would technically multiply the value by 10 there, so people paying the same price are just getting inherently more value than free-to-play players, so it's hard to say. I kind of feel like it should be a 4-star now that the 4 stars are given out a lot more easily through star chests for free-to-play players anyway. Again, if you're really lucky, you get an epic out of your star chest, a 4-star epic that is, like I did for the battle healer. Again, I would have preferred probably Barbarian King or Archer Queen, but I did just recently get the 4-star Barbarian King anyway. And let me just tell you, Super Rage spell is very powerful, so it's definitely not something to bat an eye at. And again, I'm probably going to use my next 3-star from the past once I get it on the Archer Queen to hopefully get her up to the 4-star so I can start getting those Expo spells. Again, those are two characters that you're probably going to be using a lot in your matches regardless, just because their buffs are so good. So again, let's have a look in the shop and see what else we got going on. So again, if it wasn't obvious on the other screen, we have a Squadmas Advent Calendar which you can access from the shop as well. But if you X out of it from the shop, you go back to the shop. We have the Cyber Week deals, interestingly enough, still. So again, if you guys care about that. Again, if you haven't noticed, you can also get some free stuff from the Cyber Week deals. Obviously, it's only about one character for each, but still free stuff. And then we have some other offers. We always have offers in there. You know, what I found interesting is I actually have a fair amount of tickets. I haven't been seeing too many new skins come in, and I guess that's also quite obvious in the fact that there's no new skins. And I'm even surprised they didn't replace it with a statue, right, for the upcoming pass, or the pass that's here now, right? Again, I'll just claim my free babies here. And then the other thing I'll say is, again, in review of the last season, we did get that Terra coin shower event, which is quite recent. And we got the free Froggy Leon skin event, where again I was able to give away 50,000 coins to a lucky viewer, so I was pretty happy with that. Again, I generally have been appreciating the direction they've been taking with this game so far. I guess I can have a quick look at the squad league here. I just recently reached Gold League. Again, I'll bother looking, but I don't think I have any special placements here, so again, I'm at 2,356. And I believe it goes up to 1,000 in placement, that is. The real issue, again, I think with the leaderboard is as long as you make it to Squad League, you get the free tickets or whatever just from the reset, so there really just isn't much of a reason to push. So I have roughly half the amount of trophies I need just to be in the local leaderboard, so again, not even gonna bother scrolling down on the global, because obviously it would be a higher amount, and I just don't have that. But again, there's just not much reason to do so anyway. And again, if they are going to add a new world next, I'm not sure what it would be. We're probably gonna have to wait for the, I believe they're calling it the squad talk now, to figure that out. But again, I'm definitely very interested to hear what you guys have to say about this holiday heist pass, because again, if we took away this background right here, this Christmas background, and I asked you what the theme of this pass was supposed to be, I don't think you could answer it, because there's nothing specific to even Christmas that's on this pass. It is pretty much purely a value pass, which again, I'm very likely to get right after this video actually myself, just because I play the game enough where I am getting the value out of making that purchase. But at the same time, it's definitely a bit strange, and I'm very interested to hear whether or not you guys are even going to consider getting this super pass, because again, in terms of exclusivity, I don't think there's a single thing here that's exclusive at all, so if that's something you care about, you might even just consider skipping this pass, because it looks like the exclusivity has actually been jam-packed into this 30-day free advent calendar for everyone, which again, I definitely can't say I'm disappointed about either. So again, was it 30 days? Because it looks like it goes up to 25. I don't know why it's saying 30. Oh, it lasts 30 days. Okay, that's why. So again, it's a 25-day advent calendar, and we get the biggest reward on Christmas, because of course we do. And then if for some reason you haven't claimed any of it up until the end of the month, you have an extra 5 days to claim everything. So yeah, again, if you guys are busy, don't worry too much about it. You can just claim the rewards as you go. And yeah, I'm pretty happy with the direction that Squad Busters is taking so far. Can't wait to see more collabs, what they're coming up with in the future. But again, not too much else going on. The one thing I will say that I'm still looking for is Colt basically disappeared off the face of the planet. Again, obviously Colt is in the game still. The playable character, I'll say playable again, the way this game is played is a bit different, but the character Colt is still in the game, but Colt's bounty, that is, has not appeared since they asked for how do we change Colt's bounty, because players were getting frustrated by how unreasonably random and difficult it was to complete the darn thing, because again, if you got really lucky, you completed it really fast, you got a bunch of free coins, and if you're unlucky, you could spend literal days trying to complete it, which is just absolutely absurd. So again, I'm looking forward to seeing that they hopefully change that in some way, or at the very least, I wouldn't, to be completely honest with you, I wouldn't even mind if they didn't bring it back, because Terra's coin shower is essentially the same thing as Colt's bounty, except it's actually doable, right? Again, they give you 12 full hours instead of 6 to get all the cards, so you don't even have to spend coins to get more coins, and even if you do, you get more coins from completing the coin shower Terra's bounties than, well, Terra's bounties. What was Terra's event even called? I can never remember, but again, if you flip all the Terra's cards from the coins, even if you spent 6,000 coins or however many coins it was to, again, because Terra does multiple different card amounts each time, regardless of how much coin you're spending on the cards, you'll still get more coins by completing the full thing. So regardless, it's just a really good event, and frankly, I'm just not really missing the whole Colt's bounty thing. Again, they'd have to seriously change it into a way that's a lot more doable. Again, I think it should just be a creature or monster from every world as the bounty, because having it specific to one without being able to choose which world you want to do is just ridiculous, because again, it just becomes much too difficult and much too time consuming to complete. But again, the main thing here is just, are you guys excited to see what's the end of this Christmas squad, or they're calling it Squadmas, right? Squadmas Advent Calendar, and are you going to buy the Gem Pass Super Pass? But other than that, let me know if you guys are excited for the future of Squad Busters. And again, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell, because if we get more events like the Froggy Leon skin giveaway, not only can I help you guys get the link to get the free skin, but if I get enough claims, I can also give you guys, again, well, if you guys are lucky, I do have to do it giveaway style, right? I can't just start giving free coins to everyone, but it is something to keep in mind. Again, if you guys really like getting free coins and Squad Busters, just make sure to be subscribed with the notification bell on, so when I do those types of things, you guys will be informed. But other than that, let's see how far I can take this, guys. And again, the one thing I'll say, the reason I bring it up is because literally only 3 people even entered the last giveaway, so their odds were very good. So again, if you're looking for a somewhat easy to win giveaway, maybe this channel might be the right choice. But yeah, let's see how far I can take this, guys.